The class Global Challenge has a pretty self-explanatory meaning. Um, Basically, just means expanding and expanding our knowledge throughout the world by understanding different cultures and different ethnic backgrounds that we may not be accustomed to seeing or accepting, nonetheless, or especially accepting while living here in America the way that we do. Um, it's basically just a class that opens your eyes and makes you want to become a better person through helping other people um, and understanding, a different way of life maybe than our own. Like, people can go throughout their whole lives not knowing anything other than themselves and those select few people around them, or they can travel and enhance their knowledge about other things around the world, like pressing issues, world problems, everything else that's going on in the world that actually has an effect on everyone here in America. Um, and this class is a perfect way to do that. There's many different cultures in this class to begin with. I mean, there's Chinese, there's Mongolian, there's Americans, there's South Africans, there's Indians, and among others. That it just helps us to learn more about others and be accepting of them without having the typical stereotypes that come along with different cultures. And most of those aren't even um, necessary or even real. It's just the way people perceive other people without actually knowing them. How have I become a better global citizen throughout this class? Um, Before this year, I've been lucky to have been traveled or to have traveled a lot throughout my life. I've spent 2 weeks in Spain. I traveled to China with Clint in 2008 for a couple weeks. I've been to Germany and Austria for a couple more weeks. So I've had the opportunity to experience these other cultures, but I haven't really thought in depth about what it means like I have after I've been through this class. It really makes you think that I mean we do have a lot here in America. Probably have more than anyone else, but these other people do with what they have, and they're very happy with it. Obviously, uh, for example, we just got back from Ecuador, where we went to a small village in the mountains of Ecuador called Salinas. Probably 300 or 400 people live there, but the thing is, they all work together for their economy, and they help it. Like, without these few people helping out their economy, they would have nothing. Like, they all work together to make sure that things run smoothly. Uh, Say there's a guy, I saw many times a guy that works at a chocolate factory during the day. You'll see him at the pizza place that night, and then the Walmart of the town, the main store, in that afternoon. So they just help each other out. They work different places. I mean, they don't get paid a lot, but money's not as valuable uh, to them. I also worked in a mushroom factory while I was there, and you hear the term factory in America and the U.S. You think machines like conveyor belts, people not actually having labor, or actually having to work hard anymore anyway. Um, but here in this mushroom factory, first of all, they do all the things that go along with it. They plant the mushrooms, pick them, uh, clean them. They do everything in that. But the part that I helped out was when they got the mushrooms in bags. We poured them out on a big table and just picked out the dirty one, or like the molded ones and the black ones, and then there's the good ones. And they just do that for hours and hours every day. Like, that's all they do. But they're happy people, they're their their way of life is definitely not as advanced as ours. They don't have near the technology or the advances in technology like we do here in the States. But I mean, who really needs all that stuff if you're happy in the end, you know? And that's what I saw from them, is that globally we all enjoy and have different things, but happiness is really what it comes down to, is being a happy person here on earth. And I just think that we need to help, or even try to help or to assist with these other countries that may not have as much, to make them more valuable, and or make their wealth more valuable, I guess, because they can't export all these things that they're doing there because they don't have the resources like we do here in the States. And just being a global citizen is understanding, accepting, respecting, and just wanting to help out those around you, and not using stereotypes and false barriers to prevent you from, you know, getting along or even talking to these people. So it's been a great class. I've really enjoyed it, and it's been an eye opener, not only for me, I'm sure many others. And I guess that's it. Thank you.